Good day, everyone. We are here today to present a comprehensive community-based intervention plan aimed at reducing drug abuse and associated criminal activities in our local community. Drug abuse is a serious issue that impacts public health, safety, and the social fabric of our community. Our goal is to create a plan that addresses this issue holistically by focusing on prevention, law enforcement, treatment, and community education. In our presentation today, we will discuss the current state of drug abuse in our community, the key stakeholders involved, and proposed strategies to reduce drug abuse and the crimes that often accompany it. We believe this intervention plan will lead to a safer, healthier and more resilient community.
Current stage of drug abuse in a community. Let's begin by understanding the current state of drug abuse in a community. According to recent statistics from local law enforcement and public health reports, drug abuse is on rise, with opioids, methamphetamines, and alcohol being the most commonly abused substances in our area. Our local police department have reported a 25% increase in drug-related arrests over the past year. Moreover, case studies from local hospitals reveal that emergency rooms visit related to overdoses have nearly doubled in the past 2 years. These figures demonstrate the urgent need for an effective intervention plan. While there are existing drugs treatment programs, there is still a gap in services, particularly for adolescents and young adults. Many people struggling with addiction do not have access of appropriate rehabilitation services, and there is a lack of resources for reintegration individuals back into society after treatment.
Key stakeholders and resources. To tackle this issue, it is important to recognize the key stakeholders and resources available in our community. These stakeholders include local law enforcement, healthcare providers, schools, nonprofit organizations, and community leaders. Each of these groups plays a vital role in addressing the issue of drug abuse. For instance, our local police force is already working hard to combat drug trafficking, while healthcare providers are offering treatment programs for individuals struggling with addiction. However, we believe that a more coordinated approach is necessary where all stakeholders work together to implement comprehensive prevention, enforcement, and treatment strategies. Additionally, our community has some valuable resources such as community centers, local schools, and existing support groups. We can leverage these resources to further our interventions efforts.
Prevention strategies. Next, let's focus on prevention. Preventing drug abuse before it starts is a key element of our plan. We propose several strategies that can help to reduce the demand for drugs in our community. First, we recommend launching a public awareness campaign that educates the community about the dangers of drug abuse. This campaign can be spread through social media, local TV, radio, and even posters and flyers in public places. Second, we suggest implementing drug education programs in schools. These programs can teach students about the risks of drug use and provide them with skills to resist peer pressure. Programs like DARE can be integrated into the curriculum, targeting elementary and middle school students. Lastly, we plan to engage the community through outreach efforts, encouraging local residents to take an active role in prevention. This could include neighborhood meetings, volunteer-driven educational initiatives, and organizing support groups for those affected by drug abuse.
Of course, strengthening the law enforcement. While prevention is crucial, we must also address the law enforcement aspect of our intervention plan. In strengthening the efforts of local law enforcement is essential in controlling drug trafficking and related criminal activities. So one strategy we propose is to build stronger partnership between community members and local police. By establishing community policing initiatives, we can foster trust and cooperation between residents and law enforcement. This will allow the police to better identify drug-related issues in specific neighborhoods and respond quickly. We also suggest using technology to enhance law enforcement efforts. For example, we could implement surveillance camera in drug hotspot and use data analytic to track pattern in drug-related crimes. This data will help target resources where they are most needed.
Now let's talk about the treatment and rehabilitation aspect of our plan. We recognize that once individuals are addicted, the next crucial step is helping them recover. Our approach includes enhancing treatment, services, and offering comprehensive support to individuals struggling with addiction. We propose expanding counseling and therapy options, providing both individuals and group counseling for addicts and their families. Additionally, we recommend increasing access to medical treatment such as medication-assisted treatment or MAT, which has been shown to be effective in treating opioid addiction. Finally, we believe in the importance of reintegration program that help recovering addicts re-enter society. This program can include job training, education, and social support system that prevent relapse and encourage long-term recovery.
Community education and engagement. Education and community engagement are essential components of our intervention plan. It's important that the entire community understand the danger of drug abuse and how they can contribute to prevention. We propose hosting regular workshop and seminars for community members to educate them about the sign of addiction, available resources, and how to support loved ones in recovery. Peer education programs where trained individuals share their experience and knowledge can be especially impactful in schools and local organizations. Furthermore, we will create and distribute educational materials such as pamphlets and brochure in public places like libraries, churches, and local businesses. This will ensure that people have easy access to important information about drug abuse and available supports.
And now, let's talk about the evaluation and monitoring. Finally, to ensure the success of this intervention plan, it's crucial to evaluate and monitor our efforts. We will conduct surveys to gather feedback from the community, schools, and the local health providers to assess the effectiveness of our programs. We will also establish measurable metrics such as reduction in drug-related arrests, hospital visits, and overdoses to track the progress of our intervention. Regular reviews and adjustments to the program will ensure that it remains effective and responsive to the community needs.
In conclusion, our comprehensive intervention plan is designed to reduce drug abuse and related activities in our community by focusing on prevention, law enforcement, treatment, and education. We believe we can make a significant impact on the health and safety of our residents. Together with the support of key stakeholders and a coordinated effort, we can help to create a drug-free, healthier, and safer community for everyone.